What if I told you that emotional strength isn't about avoiding pain or pretending to be unshakable? Instead, it's about cultivating habits that help you thrive amidst life's storms. In this video, discover 11 powerful habits inspired by Stoic philosophy to build resilience and master your emotions. Resilience is the foundation of emotional strength. When life knocks you down, resilience determines how you bounce back. Not just how fast, but how much stronger you become. Imagine a tree in a storm. A rigid tree snaps under pressure, but a flexible one bends and survives. Resilience works the same way. It's about bending without breaking. To cultivate this, shift your mindset. Stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What can I learn from this?" When you reframe challenges as opportunities for growth, you build a mental toughness that prepares you for whatever comes next. The next essential habit is silencing your inner critic. Everyone has that nagging voice that loves to remind us of our shortcomings, our past failures, and our insecurities. This inner critic often grows louder during moments of stress or uncertainty. The Stoics believe that thoughts don't define us unless we allow them to. When the critic speaks, don't accept its words as truth. Instead, question them. Ask, is this absolutely true? Is this thought helping me, or is it holding me back? By challenging these negative thoughts, you take away their power and replace them with affirmations of your capability. Your inner dialogue should empower you, not tear you down. Gratitude is another transformative practice. While it might seem overly simplistic, the act of appreciating what you have, even in difficult times, can profoundly shift your emotional state. The Stoics believed in focusing on what you can control, and gratitude is a tool to redirect your focus. Start by writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day. These don't have to be grand achievements. It could be the warmth of the sun on your skin, a kind word from a friend, or simply having food to eat. Over time, this habit trains your brain to notice the positive, even when negativity surrounds you. When emotions run high, your breath becomes your most powerful ally. Deep breathing is a simple but effective way to anchor yourself in the present moment. When anxiety, frustration, or anger takes over, your breathing often becomes shallow and rapid, feeding your stress response. Take control by practicing deep, intentional breaths. Inhale slowly through your nose, letting your abdomen expand, and exhale gently through your mouth. Repeat this process a few times. It won't erase your problems, but it will give you clarity and a sense of calm. This pause allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Learning to say no is a critical skill for emotional resilience. Many of us struggle with this, often out of fear of disappointing others or appearing selfish. But every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with your priorities, you're saying no to yourself. The Stoics emphasize the importance of focusing on what truly matters. Practice saying no respectfully but firmly. For example, "I appreciate the opportunity, but I can't take it on right now." Setting boundaries isn't selfish. It's an act of self-care that preserves your energy and emotional well-being. Acceptance is another cornerstone of emotional strength. Life is full of uncertainties and challenges that are beyond your control. The Stoics taught that while you can't change the external world, you can control how you respond to it. Trying to change the unchangeable is like fighting the wind. It's exhausting and futile. Instead, practice radical acceptance. Let go of what you cannot influence and direct your energy toward what you can. Acceptance isn't resignation. It's the wisdom to focus on what matters most. Daily reflection is a habit that helps you learn from your experiences and grow emotionally stronger. At the end of each day, take time to review your actions and thoughts. Ask yourself, what did I handle well today? What could I have done differently? This self-awareness sharpens your emotional intelligence, helping you respond better in future situations. Write down your reflections in a journal. Over time, you'll notice patterns and areas for improvement. Reflection turns life's lessons into tools for growth. Physical strength and mental strength are deeply connected. The Stoics believe that a disciplined body leads to a disciplined mind. When you exercise, you're not just building muscle, you're building resilience, focus, and determination. Physical activity releases endorphins, reducing stress and improving your mood. Start small if you're not already active. Take daily walks, stretch for a few minutes each morning, or try a simple workout routine. Consistency is key. By taking care of your body, you create a strong foundation for emotional strength. Failure, often seen as a setback, is actually one of life's greatest teachers. The Stoics viewed failure not as an end, but as feedback. Each time you stumble, you learn something valuable about your strengths, your weaknesses, and the path forward. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? By reframing failure as a stepping stone, you reduce its emotional sting and gain the wisdom to approach challenges with confidence. Forgiveness is one of the most liberating habits you can develop. Holding on to anger or resentment is like carrying a heavy backpack. It weighs you down and saps your energy. The Stoics remind us that people often act out of ignorance or their own struggles, not malice. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning harmful behavior. It means freeing yourself from the emotional chains of the past. By letting go, you create space for peace and growth. Forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. Living in the present is perhaps the most transformative habit of all. Anxiety thrives on worrying about the future, while regret anchors us to the past. The Stoics emphasize that the only time we truly have is the present moment. Practicing mindfulness helps you focus on what's happening now, rather than getting lost in what-ifs. Start with simple actions. Pay attention to your surroundings, savor your meals, or take a moment to breathe deeply. As Marcus Aurelius said, confine yourself to the present. The present is where life happens. Embrace it fully. As you integrate these habits into your life, remember that emotional strength isn't built overnight. It's a journey, not a destination. The Stoics practice these principles daily, knowing that small, consistent efforts lead to profound change. You don't need to master them all at once. Start with one habit and build from there. With each step you take, whether it's practicing gratitude, reflecting on your day, or saying no when you need to, you're laying the groundwork for an unshakable foundation. Life's storms will come, but with these habits, you'll stand firm and thrive in the face of adversity. Emotional strength is within your reach. These habits, rooted in Stoic wisdom, will guide you toward resilience, peace, and a life filled with purpose. Take them, apply them, and watch yourself grow stronger every day.